What's going on, man? Today, man, I'll be talking about my 2017 Scatpack Charger on Lower Springs after like a year or so. So I had these springs in my car for like a year, year or so change about now. And you could tell the stance is looking very nice. It's very low. You could tell right here. I could barely put my finger in it between the tire and the fender. Same thing for the back. I could barely put my finger in there, so you could tell it's like very low. The ride quality, to my opinion, is at first you won't really feel a big difference, but after it starts settling, that's when you start to feel the difference, especially on corners and stuff. The springs that I have on this car is called H&R springs. They lower your car pretty low, but another option you could go with if you don't want your car this low is I think they're called E-box springs, the red springs. But if you really have the money, you could go with the airlift. I think the airlift costs like a few $1,000s, but I think that'll be the best option if you really have the money. I'm gonna try to get them on my car like pretty soon, somewhere down the line. But I know that the airlift is probably the best option, since you got adjust the springs and stuff, ride height and everything. But I know with these, they just a set ride height, so you can't really adjust anything. Let me give you a little walk around on how actually low this thing sit after it's fully settled. I know my car dirty, so y'all don't have the rules in the comments and nothing like that. She needs to be cleaned bad. But I will tell you this: once you put these springs on your car, you kind of gotta get used to, learn how to drive all over again in certain areas. You kind of restricted in certain areas. I know in certain areas I can't go ride down anymore because my car sits too low. You also, when you first put these springs on, you will notice a lot of bumps. Like when you go over bumps, you will feel them like 10 times harder than normal. If you go like a small bump, you will feel that like 5 times harder, and it will feel like you probably fuck some shit up. But that's just how the springs are. They kind of bounce up, that it comes right back where it was at. So that's how the springs work. There's probably more cons than pros with it, but the pros to me, it's just how it looks and the stiffness of the ride over time. I picked these springs up off of Amazon for like $200. I'll drop the link in the description. But I got these springs off of Amazon for like $250, and I got them installed for like another $200. And when I went up there in Houston, so they gave me a good deal up there. I really need to peel this wrap bar right. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like really faded and like dirty. I think the top is like way worse than the front. The front's not even that bad. It's just the top. It's like where it started peeling at, and it's like really faded. You know when I get my car clean, like you can't really clean this. Is that a bug? What is that? I also broke my splitter. This was I chipped my splitter right here. This was a double splitter, but the bottom piece that wound up breaking off. So let me see, y'all can tell right here it's hanging on the side. I'm gonna try to get the ones with the rods that come up here, that connect up here. I think it's metal. I think it's made of metal, I'm mistaken. It's starting to come off over here too. Might just want to take the whole thing off. Just call it a day. I mean, it's held on pretty well, but it's just, overall, that's what I just wanted to just come here and talk about. I know I ain't upload in like a little while. Hopefully I pick up things, get back on track. Cause I do want to get back on pushing out more content, at least like every week or so. But that's all I just wanted to talk about my spring and stuff. I'm gonna try to make another video sometime, maybe later this week. Definitely not next week. So, but yeah, man, make sure y'all subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Run them likes up, man, for your boy, man. I'ma hopefully drop another video later this week. If not, definitely, man, next week, man. Until then, man.